I can't believe it's working.
Good morning. It is a new day in the shop. My dad is on vacation with my mom, which means me and Colin are in charge of the shop, so we're gonna work on what we want to. And this week, I'm gonna try and build a mini Jeep cheaper than the new mini Jeeps you can buy, or cheaper than the Peck Brothers. And I already have the perfect foundation. That Barbie Jeep I found on the side of the road, that's what the body is. We're gonna use this, and some Harbor Freight stuff, and some other parts, and make a go-kart of sorts.
Okay, so while Rhett's working on whatever that thing is, Colin was out in Blue Steel and he noticed that there was something wrong with the tire. Said, Jake, can you go look at it, maybe slap a new tire on it? And I was like, we have brand new Patagonias on there. Why would I need a new one? Well, this is why. Got a big old bulge on it. That ain't good. It's probably from us overloading the, the tires and the trailer, hauling stuff like that across the country. Ed?
Yeah, how'd you happen to find that?
I don't know. Colin's got the eagle eye.
Good thing you did.
Yeah, he was driving and something wasn't right in the spirits, so pulled it in.
Carry a spare on this.
We should carry a spare on this. That's thinking right there. Hey Ed, look at that.
Yeah. Just punch it and put it back on.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Just get a little pop in the patch.
Yeah.
The old popping patch. I gotta say how impressive Rhett's tiny vehicle skills are. He had this thing stripped and basically the engine pulled out, and the time it took me to swap that tire, about 15 minutes. Dang.
The engine's free. Let's see if we can't get this thing out.
Did you eat your Wheaties today?
I did. Okay. I just don't want to crush my hand.
Dang, Rhett. All right. Hey!
I like the hose clamps pulling on the sprocket. That's a nice touch.
Oh, that's probably custom. Oh yeah.
That's fancy.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. I got the four-wheeler cut down to a point to where I'm ready to cut up the Jeep, so I can kind of start fitting it. Pulled the seat out of the Jeep already. I think I know I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna do that now. Wish me luck. This might not be dead yet. All right, I got the entire Jeep cut up. There's the body, there's that part.
Wow, that's a lot of pieces.
Yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to put it all together. So, I know that this Jeep body is way too short. I know that the four-wheeler frame is too long. I'm gonna shorten the four-wheeler frame, and I'm gonna attempt to lengthen the Barbie Jeep body by cutting it right here. I watched Grindhard do that. They used plastic weld to put it back together. Me, I'm probably gonna make it out of metal because I'm a metal guy.
What do you got?
I got my powertrain for that thing. Go-kart stuff. And a high performance
Dang, man.
stuff.
Did Rick say high performance engine? I'm in.
He got the ghost.
You got the ghost.
Come on, you were there with me.
Oh, I didn't look at it too closely.
a little fumey in here, Colby.
Smells like a fireworks shop.
Yeah, that's right. Nice.
Where'd you put that other one in the bucket?
Yeah, but be careful. There's oil in that bucket. Last time you were around a bucket full of oil, things happen.
I got the box over here, and let's open it up. I want to see this thing. See what we're working with here. We don't even know anything about the engine.
Oh man, what a unit. Predator.
Full start.
This is quite the unit you got here, Rhett. Like, competition use only. Predator. It's got the racing sticker.
Oh yeah. So all my parts for this should be here tomorrow. Like the centrifugal clutch. So we'll get this mounted, figured out. Let's look at that real fast. Now that we have it out of the box. It's not as heavy as I was expecting.
It's pretty light.
Yeah.
Lighter than that other boat anchor.
I would say it is. So I'm thinking something like right there.
Oh man.
And I think I can get that a little bit lower.
This thing's gonna look crazy, dude.
Okay, Jake just realized something big that I overlooked. This has, so here's the engine, and then here's I'm assuming like a centrifugal clutch that goes to a transmission. So we could have forward and reverse, and then there's the gear that's hose clamped on. That would be actually really nice. Let's figure that out real fast.
Let's disassemble this thing and see what you got.
Jake, you keep taking my mind away from everything.
Hey man, baby steps.
Okay, just gonna take a 8mm? Yeah. There you go. Oh,
Hey, what do you got?
wow. This might work as this might bolt onto the Predator. It looks like we could chop this right here. Jake.
Dude. Okay, if you graph this on there,
That's gonna be awesome. Jake.
dude, freaking
Let's go.
let's go, dude. That would
Okay.
be cool.
Oh. Boom. That's off. It's a new day in the shop, and the goal for today, for sure, is to get the motor and like the gearbox hooked together, if I can figure that out. 6 and... All right, I got the engine tacked on.
It's about time I get in on this action. As you can see, Rhett has been working on his little power wheels. It is absolutely insane. He's actually done some stuff that I am like shocked. Like, it's crazy how he's getting it like working and fixed.
Tell me what you're impressed
Look
with.
at all this.
Well, this was already pre-bought. I just had to blow the sprocket on it. That was all me.
Yeah, it's impressive. But while Rhett's working on that, we got some other stuff cooking in bay number 3, and let me show you. We have my dad's derby car in here. Smile, Carter.
Hi guys.
All right, now, my dad has been derbying for a very long time, and last year was our first year derbying with our dad.
Did you break your arm?
You hurt? I smacked my elbow pretty good on that shifter.
My dad has his secret sauce to winning, and I was gonna put a cage in this while he was gone. Unfortunately, he has a very special way he wants to do it, and I don't know how exactly he wants it. So we're actually gonna be pushing my dad's car out of the shop and bringing in a different car that I do know how to put the cage in. So we're gonna get this car out of here and we're gonna pull in the other one.
Oh,
Marty Carlo in the shop. The cage on this car is gonna be so easy. There's already a pocket right here that I can weld all that mass into, and the crossbar is gonna be awesome. So let's go to right there, highest point, and then we'll do it right here. We'll do 62 inches. Yeah.
I believe this is a really strong car.
This is a
There's
super
just like,
strong.
there's a lot here. No, this is Colin.
This is Collins.
Yeah.
you taking notes?
Yes.
Okay, 62 inches. We're gonna cut out some bars, and then the next thing you're gonna see is welding. That's one of many. Okay, take your marker and trace that. So just trace the back. Doesn't have to be perfect, so you can draw a line. Top side, all the way along it, all the way along it. Okay, now hand it to me. Oh, this is heavy. Trace that, trace that. Now we know. Okay. Carter, will you grab a, oh yeah. Guys, I've got a whole crew today.
That's right.
I've got Jake helping, he's gonna be welding and filming. And then I got Carter, who's just gonna be cleaning stuff, welding, and doing whatever. So Carter, you need to go grab a flapper, and you need to come, oh, it looks like the sandblaster did a pretty good job of it actually.
Oh yeah, this whole thing's been sandblasted,
Oh,
huh?
that's all sandblasted. Okay. Jake, go ahead and throw on a hood. Let's have you tack this.
Yeah, buddy, I gotta do some welding, finally.
Right here, Jake. Build up the metal and touch that off of this. So build it up off that and dip it down. And then let it cool off if you need to.
All right, Jake's finished welding in the seam. Colin's cutting some stuff. We're just gonna get to work on this cage. Get it done.
Well, this is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Rhett, what do you think of this? Yeah, go ahead and weld it. All right, let me show you what we got going on. Sidebar for driver side is in. It's flush with the door.
My shorts.
Oh, you got stuck. We've got this in, just needs to be welded. This is the spreader bar. This is also what your steering goes off of. And then here's my passenger bar. I angled this one in a little bit for strategy reasons. I don't want it up against the door because if somebody hits you in the door, you're more likely to roll over instead of the metal just crushing in. I want the metal to crush in a little bit before I get rolled over. What do you think?
Looks good. We don't want a massive gusset.
It's gonna have a gusset here, and then it'll have one right here.
So I'd do one from about here over.
Yep.
And then you're allowed down bars, right?
I'm gonna look at the rules.
You should be.
Right now I'm just getting the skeleton.
Man, I should
Yeah.
cut the roof off my car. This looks easy.
I know. It makes it really easy. My next derby car, I'm just gonna cut off the pillars.
Just fill it up.
Yep. Anyways, we're gonna get the back spreader bar in, and I think we can just weld, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, little update while they're over there working on that car. I have this bar, all these bars done. Those are more structure. And I'm right now working on the other side. Because there's no bars there yet. Okay, currently what I'm working on is the shock. Because the old shock, the way it mounted, will not work. Because that's right where you sit. So, I have these pieces here. And I have a bar I'm gonna weld across. So it'll be out to here, you know, both sides here. Show you the bar. This bar, it'll be welded to those pieces. And then, I don't want that rotating, so I'll add some stuff to keep it from rotating that'll bolt on. And then I'll run the shocks up like this. Something like that. So you'll be sitting right in between the shocks. That's the way I'm gonna do it. Is it the right way? I have no idea. Will it work? We can only hope. So I'm gonna get to work on that, finishing it. Okay, I got this to a good stopping point for the night. I'm gonna head home and be back here bright and early tomorrow. And just like that, it is morning. I am back on the Barbie Jeep, and today I am going to get the chain on, get the chain tensioner on, and hopefully start it. That's the goal. So I'm gonna get the metal body off of it because that's just my way of working.
How's he doing, Rhett?
Good.
Well, this isn't a frame, right?
No, this is the skeleton.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta rub that in. It's not heavy, it's uncomfortable
I mean,
to try and get it on. So down. Okay, now back over. Okay, now back.
what do you think of this contraption?
Yeah. That's gonna be different.
Today I am back on the Monte Carlo putting a cage in it. And yesterday I had Jake helping me out. Today I've got Caitlin.
I'm gonna do some welding today.
Caitlin's pretty excited about welding. I think she's gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have her welding in this spreader bar, and we're gonna go dig out the wagon because I gotta get some parts off of it. Okay. I have one more thing to do before you can weld, Caitlin. I gotta clean this off. Then you can burn it in. And remember, this is what's keeping me alive. So.
I don't know if I want that responsibility on my hands.
Well, you just got it.
Dear future Colin, I'm sorry.
My first weld ever was on this car, speaking of welding. This was my first weld, that was my second weld, and that was my third weld. They've held up all these years.
Let's see how Caitlin's doing. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, keep at it. What's up, Rhett?
Look at this.
Did it work?
Nice little. Oh, I need to cut that a little bit deeper. I need to cut it a little deeper so it slides in a little farther, but it worked.
Does it open up all the way?
All the way.
Nice. Who welded this cage?
That was our boy Rowdy Wilson.
Rowdy's been going non-stop for about 2 hours. That should give you an idea of how much welding goes into a derby car.
This is like insane. Look at that gussets. So I was planning on using these as my up bars. There's like 6 things holding it in.
This will be easy,
Holy,
Colin.
there's even washers.
I'd use the torch if you're gonna use anything.
Look, he used a crossbar here too.
Yeah.
That is nuts. Dang.
So are you gonna use the roof off this?
I'm gonna use part of it. It's only gonna be this back section probably.
This poor wagon.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably should have just front clipped it and ran it again, but it's making derby cars. It's made 3 derby cars so far. Yeah, it's working. But all thread, that, roof. And I gotta cover up this intake, because that's still a good motor.
How's it going over here?
Pretty good. There's a few spots that just really big gaps, and so I keep either blowing through or I just don't trust myself to do it. So I think I've done just about all of what I'm going to do, and we'll let Colin finish keeping him alive. By William's part. Don't look too close at that.
So this will go right here, attached to the frame, and then this will suck the hood down, and then you crank on the bolt, and it sucks everything together and keeps it from blowing. That's where that'll go.
And I just got my throttle cable done, how it's gonna be mounted. It's good and tight, doesn't move, and throttle does work. So it has a little bit of flex, but that's fine.
There's my roof.
You even have a little sunshade off the back
I know, it's nice, huh?
for style.
So it needs to go forward.
Dude, just from slapping it on, not bad.
Better than we thought. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to weld this on, and then I've got to line the inside with some flat strap. Yeah, that's it. So what Jace was saying is run flat strap around this, and that'll bring the strength back in this.
I would just do it in spots, like 6-inch spots, every 6 inches.
Yeah.
Colin,
Yeah.
will this work?
Huh?
Will this work?
Yeah, that's the one.
Gee.
That one wasn't that one in the spud truck for a while?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
dirty, but
little
it'll be
dirty.
good for the
That's a
derby.
good seat. I like that seat.
I wonder how fast things gonna go. What do you guys think? I don't even know what sprockets are, and I don't even know what gearing.
Type it in the comments.
Couldn't even calculate it if I wanted to.
What's your guess though? If you had just a rough
I'm guessing at around 35.
35,
I think that's gonna be the top speed.
that'd be terrifying.
That's a pretty, I don't know. I don't know what gears are in this though.
Dude, I think it's gonna go at least 20.
It's gonna go
20.
probably faster than it should.
Colin, how fast is this gonna go?
It's gonna do 40 or 45.
Dang. All right, I trust that man's judgment. He knows his gears. I'm just saying.
It is a new day. It's bring your friend to work day too. So I'm wearing Fab Rats, the OG 4th of July shirt. Colin, who you got?
I've got on Rudy's Adventure and Design.
Oh boy, that is gonna be one uncomfortable seat. That looks like it had a lot more room in between the shock and the seat than it does.
Oh man. I'm just gonna say this. This thing is gonna be fun, but it might be a wee bit uncomfortable.
That's what go-karts are meant to be. The steering is not done, Colin. It's gonna be a lot closer.
Okay.
Man, you really put into perspective how big people are.
Yeah, I know.
Don't break anything off. Specifically my throttle, please.
Let me show you guys what I'm working on today. So we're back on the old, what is this? Monte Carlo. We're on the old Monte Carlo. So I've got all this cage material in. I've got my gussets that I want and everything. And the next thing I need to do is I need to get my seat mounted up. so I know where to put the gas tank and the up bars. So that's going on next. I got to build some tabs for it, weld it down to the floor, and make it strong. What do you think?
Looks like a car. Okay, so it is the end of the week, so I have to have this test driven today. So that is the deadline. All I need to do now is I weld it on this plate. Right there. That's good enough for my butt to sit on and a gas tank to sit on. So that's good right there for the test drive. I just got to make sure I don't chop my foot off with the chain. So I got to do a little bit cleaning up there. I got to get steering finished. I probably won't have brakes for the test drive, but that's fine. Who needs those? They just slow you down. We're in a race car. And then run fuel lines and call it good.
What are you up to? Right now I'm trying to fit my seat. This is the seat out of the Spud truck, and I think it's supposed to go on the school bus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm borrowing it for a minute. I need to weld this onto a rail. That's how I want my seat. It's nice scooped back. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
There we go.
Man, those are antique. What is left of them?
I'm gonna get in trouble for not using a rosebud.
The old rosebud.
This identifies as a rosebud.
Yeah, that's right. We saw you in the comments. Have you ever fired this bad boy up since you bought it?
No, nope.
Oh.
But I have oil in it.
I hope that doesn't get caught in the steering.
I know. I need different fuel line. This stuff's cheap.
Pretty good.
Look how good that looks.
Alright, so we're getting the test drive done. Don't mind how it looks. Don't mind what's not going to work on this, because next week we're going to make sure it works right. We'll make sure whatever doesn't work right will work right.
And that it looks right.
And that it looks right. Oh, my mama. Hello.
Hey, Rat.
There it is.
Oh, my heck, I didn't know you were working on that.
That looks good.
It's not finished, but we're about to do the first test drive. We already know the handlebars need to be way smaller, but those are what I had at the time.
I like it.
You like the one shock design back here?
Yeah.
This is the shifter right here for forward and reverse.
Yeah, it does have forward and reverse. Okay, well, I'll tell you how it goes. Bye.
We're gonna go drive around Alaska.
Okay, have fun.
Skagway to be exact.
Where?
Skagway, Alaska.
We're in the upper 48.
Oh, nice. Okay, have fun. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's see if she'll fire.
Oh, man.
Yeah!
Good. All right.
Oh,
Oh, call and pull her again. She's probably not tuned very
give her a yoink.
That's scary.
I can drive.
That back wheel looks like it's about to fall right off.
Oh yeah, he never tightened it up.
No.
I can't believe it's working. There's so much jank on that thing.
It was
wild.
in pieces earlier this week.
I know.
It's like 99% janky.
Well, it drives.
I think we're all impressed.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit smaller sprocket on the back, I think. I want to get this thing up to 30 once it's done.
So Rhett, how much are you into this thing for?
Let's go over the math. $200 for the four-wheeler. Engine is $350, and then I got the Ghost kit, so it comes with the fuel pump, air filter, and all that stuff. That's about $150. So I think that was about $500 there. The metal
Just
technically was free because we were just gifted it. But if we're gonna count that in, I bet you this is about $200 worth of metal, I would say. And then the Jeep body is free. So we're around $700.
Is that cheaper than the Peck Bros?
Oh yeah, and it's cheaper than a new mini Jeep.
Nice.
Next week we'll get this thing finished and safe, but for now, thanks for watching. Like nothing's in the right spot, guys. Calm down.
This is like the craziest, most expensive budget build I've ever seen.